Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we get our load delivered in Davenport, and it takes about 2 hours. A little longer than I wanted, but really could be worse. And we sit around for a little while, but then we eventually do get a load booked. Do some deadheading, head over to Dyke, pick up a load of seed, bound for Omaha. And at the end of the day, we do have some fun fighting some ice. So that's fun. And I also ask the question, probably controversial, but how much do you think in my truck's current state do you think the boss is worth? I'd like to know your thoughts. Stay tuned for some trucking. Y'all can come with me to my delivery here this morning. We are in Davenport. It is 7:30 on the dot right now. So I will be early, like I was hoping to, for my 8 a.m. appointment. Apparently my truck wants to regen right now. So that'll be fun once we stop. That's what that beeping was a second ago. As soon as I got close to stopping, it warned me that my exhaust temp was warm, and started to do its little high idle thing. Where we're delivering is going to be to our right here in just a second. Well, if you can see it or not, probably will be able to. The question is, how long is the line this morning? Oh, about normal. I have an 8 o'clock appointment, so that is our silver lining, maybe? Hoping these other guys that are in here have later appointments or missed their appointments. But I guess we'll find out here in a second. I'm gonna get to have a walk. Not really looking forward to that, but that's fine. We'll be a good boy. Yep, there she goes. She's high idling. And so I will leave her running while I walk up to the scale house. I am really praying that I can get right in there, because I don't like waiting. That's probably a flaw. It is a flaw. I'm not patient. Okay. Grab my paperwork. Need to change my shoes. Don't make fun of me. Booked yet. I got some feeler. I got an email out. Did you U-turn? Some people are confusing. Anyway, throw on my hat here, and we'll get walked up to the scale house and figure out what's going on. We're in a dock. We're in dock 3. I just wanted to come back on here because, well, that's a sweet truck. That's awesome. Pulling a van too. That's not what you expect out of a cab over like that. That's pretty. I was just waiting for this CFI truck, and then we're gonna get on the scale. Okay, we got our doors closed, our tandem slid back forward. It is 9:45, so we've been here for over 2 hours. So, I mean, it was longer than I was expecting, but not really surprising, if that makes any sense. Not really surprising at all. Okay, let's get on the scale. She's watching me, so I'm gonna pull the camera down. We're empty, we're scaled out. We're gonna get pulled down here, and then we are going to contact the broker, let them know that we're done, and then we're gonna skedaddle. And, well, I don't know where I'm going yet. I have something different that we might do. Got a TQL load that I might do. It's paying $950 on 300 and something miles, about $3 a mile. It is picking up in Cedar Rapids, and it is going to Malta Bend, Missouri. So that's something different. It's a tanker load, plus it's driver assist. So we might use our pallet jack, and we might use, oh, here comes a bump. Yep, there it goes. We might use our tanker endorsement. So that could be fun. We might just do that because there's really not a lot going on. Again, I waited too long. I should have booked something yesterday, but it is what it is. Oh, she's regenning again. How exciting. All right, I'm gonna get the appropriate people communicated to, and then we're probably gonna go to the Quick Star a couple miles north of here and chill for a little while and decide what our next move is. Woo! We're in the hammer lane! Yeah. I don't spend that much time in the hammer lane. But we're going 71 or so, which is weird, but it's perfectly comfortable in this truck. We got a load. It took a while. I got delivered at, what, before 10 o'clock, right? And why is this not? Sometimes cruise control just takes a break. It's trying to save me fuel, but really it's just annoying me and annoying everybody around me. Yeah. Anyway, took us a while, like I said, but we're booked. We're deadheading for it. I should have, man, I just had this gut feeling about that load down into Missouri that I wasn't going to be able to find work coming out that I wanted, so I just didn't do it. It was paying $1,000. It would have worked. It's tanker endorsed, and it was pallet jack. Both I could have accommodated, and well, I just chose not to. Called on another load, and pickup and delivery times were weird. Oh, that's the other thing about that load. It was picking. The pick appointment was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it could have been possible. It could have worked, but I've never been to the shipper, so I don't know any. I don't know how long it's going to take. The load I'm picking up now is picking up in Dyke. So like I said, it's got deadhead. There's enough rate in it though that it works out. It's paying $800 to Omaha. So not my typical thing that I want, but I'm hoping I can find something short hop for the morning that can get me to another spot where I can pick up a load, you know, just have an intermediate load tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. I gotta deliver at 8 a.m. so Nebraska Warehouse Co. Been there before. They're quick, so I'm not really worried about getting in and out of there quickly, or the pickup because it's Remington Seed and Dyke. So I'm pleased with the load. I just really wish I could have found something closer to Davenport in a timely manner, which I probably could have if I had booked yesterday. I struck out again on my day of booking. Only works when the volume's up. Volume was up for a little while after New Year's, and then it dropped. Which makes sense. But for now, we're gonna drive familiar roads up to Dyke. I'm probably gonna avoid drama and take 218. It's gonna add a little bit of time on, but like I said, it's gonna negate some drama. If you take the highway the whole way, it was just about 2 hours to Dyke, and I left at 11:40, 45. No, it was 11:50 by the time I left. So technically I could be there at 2, might be a little after 2, because I'm gonna go the scenic route, and like I said, avoid drama. So we'll take 380 to 30 to 218 to 20 down across. It's a more beautiful drive anyway, so let's get that done. A mile or two from our stop for our pickup here, which is awesome. We are at 219 right now. That'll work just fine. If you guys remember from last time I was here, you'll remember that we're going to be backing into a dark hole. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm just praying that I don't have to go in the small hole. I get to go in the big hole. Hopefully I'm the only one here, and I can choose which door I go into. I would much rather go into the larger of the two doors. It's not even close. Thankfully though, today is it's overcast. Well, we should talk about that. It's not just overcast, it's got a slight drizzle, and we're at 27 degrees. So I'll show you. You might be able to see in the corner down here, but we're building ice from the drizzle. It's not really that wet up here, but down near Cedar Rapids, we did have some icing. We're supposed to get a nice ice storm tonight around these parts, especially down there by Iowa City is what I was told. I don't know what it looks like for up here. I don't know. The weather people are dumb. So, no, they're not dumb. They just don't know it all. What I do know is that, so my church has bus route on Sunday and Wednesday night, and do a kids patch club, we'll call it. Anyway, all that stuff is canceled for tonight. Church is still on, but not. So that sort of tells you what the scenario is. It's not bad enough to cancel church, but it's bad enough to cancel all the extra stuff. Yeah. That stuff gets canceled when the weather's bad, whether it's snow, ice, when it's really cold. Y'all know school buses, especially older ones like we have, don't really keep up temperature-wise, heating up the bus. So when it's wind chill of negative, it's stuff gets canceled. Oh, we are not the only one. What a blessing. Okay. We gotta go into this building over here. The scale is right next to it. We don't have the scale, but that's where we're going to get our stuff. Well, I lucked out today. Lucked out? Is that the wording? Lucked in. It worked out in my favor. The guy in front of me right now must be having problems with his numbers. Load numbers and such. Because, yeah, he's still inside. And I'm looping around. Going to dock 1. I don't know that it would be any other one besides the one that I'm used to. Of course, I'm going to double check before I just back in. I got the paperwork sitting next to me. Got the macro point. Macro point is notified. Like I've said before, I think you might be supposed to go the lower route, but provided that you stay to the right here over the pit, you're fine. Plenty of clearance. There's not usually somebody sitting right here. Interesting. I might have to take the gravel around. Yeah, we're gonna take the gravel around. That's not usually what we do, but we will today. Somebody in the way. Sort of. I won't. I was thinking about sliding my tandems, but we'll be fine. Get staged up. Here's to hoping there is nobody else here. I don't know if there is or not. We'll get our doors open. Be right back. Well, this should not take long at all. We are getting 18. Oh, it's Bayer seed, 44,000 pounds total. 18 pro boxes of seed going to Omaha, Nebraska. There's 2 forklifts on me, and they're not going very far to get it, so it's going to take 10 minutes to get out of here. Yeah, it's not going to take long, which I appreciate. I have not found a load yet. I might even look while I'm sitting here talking to you. Why not? See what's going on. I haven't searched in a while, so I have no idea. The one I really want is going from Harlan. I don't even think it's up anymore. I think it's gone. Looks like it's gone. Harlan, Iowa to somewhere just east of Des Moines. It was a seed load, but they're picking up in the morning tomorrow and delivering in the afternoon on Friday, going 100 and something miles. Like, why would you do that to someone? Apparently somebody booked it though, because it's not on the board anymore. I just find that really strange that somebody would be willing to do that. So, let's Let's see, what else do we got? We got a Harlan to Beatrice, Nebraska. I'm thinking about doing that one. We will see. Probably not, though. It's going the wrong direction. Not a lot going back across the state. There are some Sioux City, Iowa to Waterman, Illinois. I know Illinois is pronounced Illinois. I said Illinois because it's plural. There's multiple of these loads. That's why I said it that way. I am sure that is going to be empty, clean boxes. Like I say, there's a couple of them. I don't know when those appointments are. Wish I could find out. Oh, you know what? It's probably on Truck Smarter. I use DAT most of the time, if anybody's wondering. Lots of DAT. Why? Oh, because it's Gold Star. Never mind. It's not going to show up at Truck Smarter. Anyway, that was all to say. I don't have a load yet. I'm confident I'll get something. My appointment is at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if I'm just going to do a hopscotch the house, I have time to find something. I need to get back there because I think they're probably about done. I'm probably just going to start at the truck because I'm going to need to air up anyway. So, well, two things have transpired. Number one, I'm loaded. Number two, I should have a load. The company I have now not dealt with yet, I don't think. It's another Harlan load. It's not RXO. It's Transportation 1. I've never dealt with them, but it's a seed load, pallet jack required, which is great. It's going from Harlan to Knoxville. Same day delivery, 10 a.m. appointment. So I'm good with that. That's great. I should be able to make that. I'm gonna have to boogie after my delivery. But last time I delivered to that location, it took like 20 minutes to get out of there, so I am not worried. You guys are crooked. Let's stick you right there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not set up with this broker, so I'm anticipating a little bit of extra work right now. That is fine. That's an ugly stray cat. Sorry, random. It's not confirmed yet. Yeah, that'll work for me. I will probably take 92 across. Well, I'll take 80 and then down to 92 because I will not be going through Des Moines because there's a weigh station. Y'all know how I feel about weigh stations. They're just my favorite things in the world. No, but this is going to work out good. It's $650 or $600. $650 on 140 miles. So that's yes. These guys have a lot of loads too. I've seen a lot from them recently that are seed loads. I don't know how they got that contract, but I am going to be excited to have that contact. Hopefully he can get me in a regular rotation here. That's what I'm hoping for. But now I really just want to get home before it gets too gross out. My house is only hour, just under an hour from right here. So I'll be home before 4. Most likely, as long as I don't stop at the windmill, which I may stop at the windmill because I really need to use the restroom. Dyke. I don't know. There's no dikes here. I don't know what the name's for. I should look that up. Any of you guys know? Why is it called Dyke? I guess I didn't tell you that, yes, I did get the good door. There was nobody else in there. Right as I was leaving there, my friend who was in front of me when I pulled into the entrance was coming around to get loaded. The guys at the dock thought they were done after me, but apparently not. Hopefully I'm trying to do too many things at once, and now I'm going under the speed limit, making people mad. I'm used to making people mad, so what's new? Oh, I don't have anything else to say here. I think I'll break the video here. We'll take you into the windmill truck stop, and then we'll finish out from there. Well, I didn't end up stopping because the main reason was my cab card for my Freightliner is in the Freightliner or at home. It's not in this truck. And I thought I was going to need it because this company I just signed up with uses highway. So I thought I was going to have to fill out a ELD exemption form, which requires driver's license, title of your truck, and cab card. So yeah. Thankfully, he overrid it, so I don't actually need it, but we're obviously well past, well, I guess not obviously. This is Grundy Center, if anybody wonders. Now it's obvious that we didn't stop at the windmill. I'm just going to go straight home. It's starting to get nasty, and I am concerned that we're going to have some traction problems shortly. So probably 25 minutes from the house. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get parked up and bunker down. Although I probably will be going to church by myself tonight because my wife is sick. So maybe me and my daughter will go. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the trucking. Today was a weird day. It's been more than typical, unfortunately, recently, where I've sat, waited for a load. But now we're booked up with a load going into tomorrow and then a load picking up tomorrow. So that's, yeah, good. I got a notification saying you are now connected with Transportation One. I'm pleased with that. Hopefully we can continue to do loads, seed loads for these guys. I'm also hoping that the delivery tomorrow allows me to go downhill to the back of the trailer, because it's going to be tailgated, which, like I say, I'm fine with. I just need it to be level or downhill to the back. Y'all know this. We've talked about it before. I don't need to talk about it anymore. We should be good to go. So y'all get to watch me do that tomorrow. That'll be fun, right? Watch me struggle through moving pallets to the back of the trailer. I am going way too fast right now. I don't have the cruise control set because of the conditions. So I'm getting a little out of control there as far as speed. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. What else was I gonna say? We're still working on what we're gonna do about the Freightliner. She's still sitting in the driveway. In the yard, rather. I don't have a driveway per se. It's gravel. The gravel mess is what I have currently. We might end up getting rid of it. Obviously, I told you the lease situation's probably not going to work out. But I need to get back to one truck. One monthly financial obligation, maybe is the better way to say it. I don't care if I have 2 trucks, but I don't want to pay on 2 trucks. Anyway, we're working through some situations. We're looking into some trucks. Yeah, I don't have any answers right now, so I'm not making promises. I don't have answers. But we're looking at options. I'm also going to be working, hopefully, on the truck to figure out which injector specifically is giving me troubles, or multiple, so I can replace an injector and possibly get it back on the road, or possibly get it into a position to be sold. Any of you guys want to buy the boss? y'all know what's wrong with it. I haven't really. I don't think I've been hiding anything. Maybe you guys could tell me what it's worth. I know, it's sad. It's very sad. This truck has been a staple of the channel basically the whole time. It's sad. But at this point, I need to end the video. Thanks for watching today, guys. Comment down below what you think about selling the truck. What you guys think it's worth. I have a feeling I'm going to get some mixed emotions about the truck, and I'm bracing myself for that. But hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.